if you actually believe like some fucking dude who says he got 8 different sources and has said 25 different things and none of them have come true, and you continue to hang on his every word when he says, oh, another source came out and said 80% of what I've told you is true, you are fucking retarded if you can't see that shit. You might as well go sip for Geeky Pixie. Like,
I'm thinking you don't buy it.
No, it's not to buy.
Are we talking about a particular source here, or am I missing it? Like,
if legitimately you're just hanging on the every word of Doomcock every time he fucking comes with one of these different rumors about the same fucking thing over and over again, yeah.
At Nerdrotics need to address not only Ryan's lying act of stupidity, but why Gary said absolutely nothing to defend me on his show after years of friendship. Sometimes you have to remind people why your name is Doomcock and why it's dangerous to fuck with a supervillain. June 2021. Dictor Van Doomcock had a complete Star Wars meltdown. Unfortunately, my video breakdown only hit about 10,000 views. The Star Wars meltdown was mostly forgotten. Doomcock continued his supervillain persona and reputation as a badass in the Star Wars fandom. But to all those who remember, we know the truth. He's a DoomKaren. I knew it was only a matter of time before the DoomKaren would once rise again. For 2 years, I patiently waited. July 2023, the Star Wars fandom was rattled. 2 large channels clashed. It was the return of DoomKaren. Overlord DVD known as Dictor Van Doomcock is fake news. It's crazy that we are at this point where this guy is able to get away with these videos. He has a strong following of people that believe him, that he actually has inside sources at Lucasfilm. Unlike many of the Doomsoys that spread his hashtag, I've actually watched his videos, took notes, and checked for accuracy. Doomcock is always wrong. He is a con artist and a Star Wars scoundrel. Doomcock has taken his con to another level with Cameron Pasha. Cameron uses a fake source called Sparrow, which is used to validate Doomcock's rumors. Doomcock makes up a fake rumor, Cameron makes up a fake rumor, and then they talk about how the lies intertwine with each other, and so since they're both talking about it, it must be true. And they got a lot of people fooled. They're actually successfully recycling old clickbait stories. George is coming back, Kathleen Kennedy being fired. Now they're saying The Acolyte, the show coming to Communist Plus in 2024, is being canceled. Star Wars Theory took notice of all this. He sees this kind of fake news content does well, and anyone who isn't a total retard can see it's all bullshit. On June 12th, Star Wars Theory made a video about Doomcock's fake rumor of George Lucas buying back Star Wars.
Hey guys, over the last few days, I've gotten so many messages regarding George Lucas buying Lucasfilm and Disney selling it because they're in like a huge, massive problem. This were to happen, oh my god, being happy would be an understatement. I'd be in absolute tears. It just seems too good to be true, and man, I wish Doomcock is right. I hope his leaker is real. I hope all of it is real. I hope these guys are bringing us information that, you know, is really accurate.
743,000 views talking about a rumor that came from a fake news content creator. This outperformed everything he's currently doing on the channel, and you can see there's power in these rumors, playing on emotions. There is much incentive for Doomcock to keep creating lies. 6 days later, this video fresh on his mind, Theory makes a video talking about how his content has been performing. He claims that news and drama are getting views over lore videos, fan fictions, and other types of
Star Wars content.
I find just the overall interest for people to watch different Star Wars videos and topics has really shifted, and it's almost gotten to the point where it's like people just want drama, or they want news, they'll watch that shit in a heartbeat, right? They do great. You know, they literally quadruple almost in numbers. And it's disheartening to me, for sure.
Think about it. What news in the Star Wars fandom is even remotely interesting? Nothing, really. The shows are terrible. The news is boring. What, are you gonna watch Star Wars Meg?
Hi, I'm Meg, a Star Wars fan from the UK.
Shut up, Meg.
But the fake news is different. People want to speculate. They want to gossip. They want hope. The fake news offers the viewer a whole bunch of emotions. The boring, real news gets clicks. The fake news does even better, and it's not even close. Then another video comes out with Doomcock and Sparrow Boy. They say the Acolyte is canceled.
According to Sparrow!
Theory had to respond to this garbage. Face in the thumbnail, the title, no way you guys actually believe this. Despite the thumbnail and video title, Theory always keeps it respectful. He doesn't question whether the source is authentic, he just gives his opinion on the topic. He also has said he'd like to have Doomcock on Nerd Theory multiple times. Says it in this video.
I want to get Doomcock onto Nerd Theory with me and Josh. I think that would be a fun time. I think it would be a good time. So, all of his fans and fans of mine, go and maybe message him, let him know that, hey, we want to get you on Nerd Theory, we want to have some fun, we want to talk, and speculate, theorize.
However, it's obvious Theory knows
The truth of all this.
this is the second major fake news rumor he's seen this month. He sees how well this fake content does, so he comes up with an idea. A social experiment. He teases it in this video.
Honestly, I don't have any sort of legitimacy. Just because I have a big subscriber base doesn't mean anything. I could, and you know what, I might even do this just for fun. I might just make a super clicky headline that you'll all believe, everyone will click on it, and I'll stand there and I'll just tell you guys like what. Just watch. I have an idea of what I think I'm gonna do. And if you're watching this video, then you have a heads up on it. But the ones who don't make it to this video or even to the end of this video will have no idea what I'm talking about. And we're gonna watch them all fall for it. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is.
On July 11th, the video drops. Splinter is born.
Hey Splinter, how are you doing today?
First off, let me just say thank you to Theory for having me on the channel. I hope you don't mind me protecting my identity. I have to be careful and mindful of my future and livelihood, as the mouse is no joke.
Of course, I understand your anonymity here is very respected.
The information I bring you is very legitimate and should be taken with a huge grain of salt. See right here, it says, ha ha, you're fired. So, as you can see, it's all legit and right there. Kathleen is fired indeed, as per the email.
I'm sorry, Splinter, Lord Splinter, but you haven't really given me any actual proof.
Shots were fired. This transmission made it all the way down to the center of the Earth, and Doomcock had a complete Star Wars meltdown. Like last time, Doomcock's validity was questioned. He went to Twitter to fight back. I was wondering why that real Star Wars theory is insulting me when I never did anything but support him. When Lucasfilm mocked him, I wondered why he would attack me, and now I know why. He's got a channel with 3 million subscribers, but my videos are far much more successful. Ouch. Hashtag jealous. A lot to break down here. Theory claims his video was more of a social experiment than taking a shot at Doomcock. He had prior videos talking about the YouTube algorithm and the Star Wars fandom. In addition, he invited Doomcock on the channel several times. It doesn't appear he had the mindset of uploading his Splinter video thinking, take that, you motherfucking bitch! However, he copied his character, his style. Doomcock's videos were the primary motivation, and even though he thinks the videos are fun in nature, he clearly doesn't respect that style of making fake news content. So, you can argue he is taking a shot at Doomcock, but so what? He didn't call him out by name, he didn't say anything negative about Doomcock, he just made a video with the Splinter character, saying Kathleen was going to be fired, with the intention of grabbing his lawn chair and popcorn and watching the show. He was expecting people to be triggered, but he was not expecting a Doomcock confrontation or even wanted one. For someone who claims to be a supervillain and the future ruler of Earth, Doomcock has some very thin skin. This was a minor shot at him. From a PR standpoint, there's nothing to gain from this. You claim your channel is doing so well. What do you need the clout for? You could have just ignored it and moved on. Perhaps you could take a few minutes to look into the context of all this before you have a Star Wars meltdown. He could have let it go 2 years ago with Ryan Kinnell. It was an unscripted random shot. Easily could have been ignored. But no, Doomcock was #BigMad. The anger swelled from within, and the DoomKaren emerged. He called out Star Wars Theory and mocked him, accused him of being jealous of his views. Yes, Doomcock is doing very well on his channel, but it's like robbing a bank and ripping on your neighbor for not having as much money as you. Making fake news content isn't authentic. Doomcock posted a screenshot comparing views, but all you really gotta do is compare 2 videos. The 2 ridiculous Cameron Pasha videos. George Lucas is buying back Star Wars, The Acolyte is canceled. Theory covered the rumors on his channel, and the views outperformed Doomcock. The George Lucas video, 743,000 views, more than tripled Doomcock's video, and outperformed anything Doomcock has ever created. Again, Doomcock's videos are doing well. They are comparable to Theory's views, but imagine if Theory started making fake news content, capitalizing on the emotions, and regularly fooling a bunch of retards into believing his lies. Speaking of jealousy and clout, you called out the biggest Star Wars channel on Twitter. You tagged him. You were upset he was mean to you. You're either doing this because you want the clout, want to play victim, you think this engagement is good for you, or you're calling him out because you're an emotional, thin-skinned little bitch. Maybe it's a little bit of both. This behavior is consistent with how he's been in the past. Doomcock and Mike Zero have very similar channels. Both report fake news, both mislead viewers with their videos. The major difference is, Mike Zero doesn't care what you say about him. He'll just keep pumping out videos. Doomcock needs you to believe him. It's essential to his con. That's why anytime his credibility is questioned, he whines and cries about it. Doomcock's Star Wars meltdown continued.
Hey, if it was a joke, I'm just funning as well. Seemed rude and pointless, but hey, I'm just saying, it's important to let people know it's a joke. Cause I'm really a bad guy to offend. Just an important safety tip.
Doomcock was so mad he threatened Star Wars Theory. I've been offending him for 2 years and he hasn't done anything to me. He doesn't do shit to anyone, he just cries on Twitter. Star Wars Theory saw what was going on and responded to Doomcock's threat. I'm the worst possible enemy you'd want. Don't threaten me. Safety tip. He even responded to a couple people asking them to get in the ring. Man, I'd pay big bucks to see that.
Just had to be said, but I never mock or attack others unless I am attacked first, so I had to reply, but I'll let it go now.
But he didn't let it go. The Star Wars meltdown continued. He proceeded to retweet anti-Theory comments. I have respect for Star Wars Theory because of his shameful behavior and no excuse to attack others. I don't know what his problem is. I thought he was a good dude till now. More than taking a cheap shot, his video is guilty of the one unpardonable sin. It's just not that funny. It took him half the video to set the bit up too. It was like putting a 5-minute head on a knock-knock joke. I stand as always with Doomcock.
It's always a sign of weakness for your channel when you attack another channel. I never go after anyone unless they mess with me because I have better things to do and I'm too darn busy making vids.
While this was going on, Theory was responding to people whining about Doomcock. I think the outrage from some proves just how ridiculous that type of content is. Only some can do it, but not others, I guess. The point of this satirical video was to expose the absolute ridiculousness of this type of content. I knew if I made this kind of video once, people would rage and say nasty things, but if others do it, it's praised. This was my social experiment to oust those who were thinking with blinders and quick to point fingers. It has done exactly what I hoped to do, expose the absolute buffoonery of this type of content and spiel. If it's okay for some to do this, why not me? If it's ridiculous all around, then why is it so praised subjectively? That is the point this video makes. My content sometimes requires a mind to think outside the box.
Yeah, I know, right? But I never did anything but support the guy when he was pointlessly and cruelly attacked for crying when Luke returned. Well, I supported him and admitted I cried too, but I guess now he's pointlessly attacking me, like he was attacked. What a hypocrite. Yeah, of course it was a joke. Then he could just apologize, but yeah, that's not happening, is it? Guess he didn't realize I'd actually reply with a dose of harsh truth. Yep, someone who got attacked for loving Star Wars ought to know that. We've all been viciously attacked by Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm and Disney, but I guess some people just lash out at what they think are easier targets, wrongly as it sometimes turns out.
Theory response, deceptions, lies. Why can you talk about leaks and I cannot? Hypocritical, let others leak. Keep in mind both guys are commenting, but Doomcock never directly responds to Star Wars Theory. He was just looking to be a victim. But you weren't talking about leaks, you were mocking him! Theory responds, it's literally the same content. I see no difference. Why can't I make content like that? Wham! Theory continued to respond to Doomcock. Intriguing you find the literal same content akin to yours to be mocking or an attack. Says a lot about what you think of your own content. You just exposed your own mind. I'm just fucking around, but Doom getting personal and then threatening me is what I won't tolerate. He's going to have to retract that, or I'm taking this further. Unfortunately, this didn't escalate further. I wanted to see Doomcock embarrass himself even more. Theory tried DMing him the next day on July 12th, but Doomcock refused to talk to him. Before all this started, I was wondering why Doomcock never responded to Theory's request to join him on his stream, Nerd Theory. But it turns out he did on June 25th.
Hi, Star Wars Theory. I was told that you wanted to talk to me. I tried to DM you, but there seems to be no way to do that. So I'm not sure how else to get a hold of you. But DM me if you'd like. It's an honor, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so starstruck. The guy I'm ripping on for getting less views than me 2 weeks later, I'm in so much envy. Oh, I gotta get my hair fixed for this event.
And Star Wars Theory didn't reply. I also checked if Theory could be DM'd on Twitter. He can't. He has to follow you. Doomcock was upset about this.
I replied to his request to have me come talk to him. He didn't reply. So now after this, nah, not interested.
It's funny Doomcock claims to be a supervillain and the future ruler of Earth, yet he can't find a way to get in contact with Star Wars Theory. I'm sorry, clearly you lack the motivation and resources, and you're just way too much of a bitch to be a supervillain and the future ruler of Earth. And why didn't he tag Theory? And he only tried one time, he could have at least tried twice! It's what I suspected when I heard Theory wanted to have him on the stream. Doomcock is not interested in venturing out of his safe space of YouTubers that regularly jack him off, push his hashtag, adding another layer to his con. Over the next couple days, things died down. The DoomKaren went back into hiding. He never responded to Theory's DM on the 12th. All that bullshit about not being able to reach him, talking differences like men, he had the opportunity right in front of him to do it, but he chose not to. All his communication was done publicly, and he was even too chicken shit to directly reply to anything Theory said publicly. Star Wars Theory did make a response video, adding context to his video, something Doomcock should have been more aware of before having a complete Star Wars meltdown.
A few days ago I made this video, Kathleen Kennedy finally fired, my sources at Lucasfilm leaked. And it created a bit of a division, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I want to make a video about this, talk about it real quickly, and just get my point across. Nobody, no content creator, should have the rigidity that people put on them and the shackles that people put on them that they can only make this kind of content. No way. I want to make whatever content I want to make. Now, this in turn caused Doomcock to be really mad. Doomcock really mad. He went on to make a post. Forget the fact that he threatened me, which I think is actually really ridiculous and took me quite off guard. You know, I would never threaten someone physically. I think that would be absolutely ridiculous.
I'm really a bad guy to offend. Just an important safety tip.
He threatened me. Absolutely ridiculous.
Nothing really changed with the video. Theory still mildly called out Doomcock for uploading shit. Called Doomcock's content low-hanging fruit.
And I think rumors and leaks are extremely popular and fun. I mean, case in point, you know, whenever I talk about them, they blow up. And whenever anyone else talks about them, they blow up. They're engaging, they're fun, and they're low-hanging fruit.
And Doomcock caved like the little whore that he is. Maybe he realized he acted like a clown.
Like a dog, guys. It's rumor, take it with a grain of salt. I can't, let's make up another rumor. I would like to sincerely thank Real Star Wars Theory for making the effort to reach out and mend fences with this video. I have no ill will towards Star Wars Theory, and hope moving forward, we, along with the rest of the fans, can keep fighting in unity for the Star Wars we love.
Theory responds, "We good, man," even though you reacted like an emotional SJW.
Thanks, dude. Stronger together.
How awesome! Doomcock is going to keep fighting in unity for the Star Wars we love. And how exactly is he going to do that? By hoping Ahsoka is good? Save us, Dave Filoni! The guy who fucked up canon with the Clone Wars and made his shit-ass Rebels series and loved no training Rey kicking the shit out of a trained Skywalker descendant.
And she looks strong.
Fighting in unity for the Star Wars we love. There's only one way to do that. Hoping it fails, because Disney canon isn't Star Wars. Doomcock doesn't even want Disney to fail.
What makes your channel and what makes this panel different is that we all love the underlying material. We don't hate. We're not coming from a place of hate.
A lot of people think that I hate Disney, that I hate Lucasfilm, and no, I hate what they're doing. I hate that they have fallen so far from their mission statement, and listen, I would love nothing better than for Disney to return to sanity, to go ahead and start producing good, quality, family entertainment again.
So he doesn't hate Lucasfilm, doesn't hate Disney. He wants them to do better. Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth. This guy has the biggest anti-Disney Star Wars channel on the platform, and he's fucking sucking their dick. I want them to do better. I don't hate them, you guys. I don't hate Disney. I want them to do better. No, I want to destroy Disney. I want to bankrupt Disney. I want them to sell Star Wars. I want it to fail so badly that they are forced to sell Star Wars.
Some people are just too angry to ever support you again, but look, I think we need to...
I'm just too angry to support Disney again. Come on, guys. Subscribe to Communist Plus again. They're losing all the subscriptions. This guy's the future ruler of Earth? Fuck him. He's a goddamn Disney shill. I guess the major part of the plan is to continue to push fake news rumors and pretend you're hard and an anti-Disney Star Wars badass, mocking how much of a failure it is and how poorly the business is run. But actually, you really want it to succeed.
Wow, good plan.
But thanks, dude. Moving forward, we're stronger together. #unity. You know what that means. It means don't question my validity. Don't question my sources ever again, and we'll be united and stronger. Star Wars Theory decided to do a social experiment, mildly calling out ridiculous fake news rumor content. Doomcock got triggered and had a complete Star Wars meltdown. He violently threatened Star Wars Theory, accused him of being jealous of his channel, and was a total Karen. The two went at it on Twitter. Theory tried replying to him and DMing him, but Doomcock never directly responded to him, just continued to be a fake victim. When the dust settled, Theory made a video providing additional context, still taking mild shots at Doomcock's ridiculous fake news rumor content, and Doomcock bent the knee like a beta male simp. Doomcock is a con artist, a Star Wars scoundrel, and he's been exposed! This is the second time Doomcock has been a total SJW on Twitter when his validity is questioned. I hope this video reaches many people, because his fans are just not aware of his SJW tendencies. Now that the DoomKaren is back in hibernation, I don't want people to forget, like last time, but I prophesize. One day, the DoomKaren will return. One day soon, Doomcock will have another Star Wars Meltdown.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be